PhD student, so my dream, one of my dreams this semester is to publish an article, and then I can graduate.
Are you already graduate?
No, after I publish an article.
So you have to probably know.
So I have to publish an article, and everybody knows that publishing an article is extremely difficult. So I'm trying to.
Hope you can graduate.
Hope you can too. No offense. Hi there, this is Damien. Have you ever thought about whether it is possible that humans can control everything, like control the world, control the weather, control the future, control the fates? As the saying goes, man's will, not heaven, decides. Or in Chinese, 人定胜天. Whether do you believe it? Do you believe it's man's will decides or it's heaven decides? Do you believe that man's will decides? Please raise your hand. Some people raise their hand. Okay, put down please. And do you believe that heaven decides? Please raise your hand. Yeah, someone believing heaven decides. Okay, put their hands down please. So in my opinion, I think that the truth is we cannot control everything, but we can control something. Let's imagine that you are just a born baby and you can do nothing but only cry. You feel hungry, you cry. You feel shitty, you cry. You can do nothing but only cry. At this point, you can control nothing. But as time flies and you gradually grow up to, for example, 10 years old, then you now can eat and drink by yourself. You can decide where and when to pee and poo now. And you can walk, you can talk, you can play, you can jump, you can sing, you can do whatever you want to do. You can move your body, you can just do anything. Yeah. And so just like this chart, so the horizontal axis means age in years, the units, and the vertical axis means the controllability of your life to yourself. So, for example, then when time flies, you go to your 20s. So maybe you're trying to attending a university. You're having a course that you like. You can meet people that you want to meet. You can go everywhere you want to go, and you can eat whatever cuisine that you want to eat. You can do anything you want to do. When you are in 20s, 40s, 50s, you got energy, you got powers, you got yourself. Then, as time flies, well, when you are aging, when you are in your 70s, 80s, or 90s, you will gradually find out that it's not that smoothly when you move your body. It's not so smoothly that you can move your body, that your brain and your body cannot work just as smooth as what you are in your, how they work when you are in your 20s. So gradually you may find that it starts gradually harder to remember things. You may forget things, and your body's getting weaker and weaker day by day until you can only stay on the bed. You can go anywhere anymore. And then you get weaker and weaker by day, and someday you're too weak, your lung is too weak to breathe, or your heart is too weak to beat, so that you die. And you lost the controllability of your life. You lost the control. Not to mention that sometimes accidents happen. We don't know which comes first, accidents or tomorrow. Seriously, I just got the news that one of my dad's friends died yesterday. Yeah, you don't know, we don't know, I don't know. So, everybody's life paths just like this. Some are shorter, some are longer, but this picture is pretty much of it. So, at this point, I can conclude that time and health are gifted, are given to us. These are gifts, but it's limited. It's given, but it's limited. So the question now is that whether what we should do before we run out of our time, or before we getting too old. Well, so without resources, we definitely don't have to live our life diligently or set a magnificent goal to achieve, which often makes us feel depressed and stressed. Just because someone told you that you should, or you feel like you don't want to waste time or something. You don't have to. You don't have to do. But you can do something if you want to do. You don't have to do, but you can do. Without resources. And there's another thing that I think it's important I didn't mention is free will. We have free wills. With these free wills, we can do whatever we want to do. We can meet whoever we want to meet. We can do anything. And here, with the free will, these resources and the limited time and the limited health, my suggestion is to do something that makes you happy. Yeah, do something that makes you happy. If you don't want to don't know what to do, then explore. Yeah, just to do the things that makes you happy. If you feel that talking to the friends or travel to the world is happy, then just travel, just talk. If you feel that chasing the reputation and the status makes you happy, then chase. If you feel making money makes you happy, then make it. That's it. Just to do the things that makes you happy. So, finally, I want to conclude that life is short, but life is long enough for us to make ourselves happy. Toastmaster of the evening. This is Damien. Thank you so much.
That is really an inspiring speech. We can't know when the accident will happen,